at both cameras here. Woo! This is the first read of the year, the first live read of the year, and I'm super, super excited, super ecstatic about what's going on. I feel that all of us can benefit from having some energy cleared so that we have our minds straight. We know what we're getting into, we know what's going on energetically, because it's very important to understand what's going on with your spirit, what's going on with your energy in order to progress in life and manifest as best as possible. And we're all about manifesting as best as possible. I mean, if you're not, then why are you a part of the group? If you're not, then don't watch videos about manifesting if you don't want to be effective at it. Just saying. So I am always doing everything and nothing but the highest of highest lights, all unconditional love, harmony to all, and harm to none. Now, this live is really special to me because this is the first clarity session that I'm creating in order to connect with y'all, because I want to hear what your concerns are. I want to answer some questions. I want to connect. So this is the first of many. All right, we're kicking this off with good energy, especially since previous years have not been the best, in my opinion. I mean, some people might have had really, really great years, but the last few years have been feeling a little bit heavy for me. They've been feeling like I'm fighting through something. And now in 2024, we have this sense of relief that will come with more inner work. The inner work will become easy, and we will just be more clear, more open to new possibilities. So I actually wanted to pull some cards before I started, but I'm actually glad I didn't. But we're going to get some live readings going on. I've been getting a lot of mixed messages, and I feel like I'm in a different space as far as my spiritual journey is going. I feel like a lot of the things that I've wanted to let go in the past, I was actually able to let go quite easily. And now I'm preoccupied with bringing in good things, no worries about negativity. And I wish that for everybody here in this group, even if they're not watching. We're clearing away some negative energy right now. Got the Palo Santo going. I love the scent of Palo Santo. I absolutely adore the sweet, woodsy, earthy scent that comes with Palo Santo. So good. And it just gives me this light feeling. If you have not cleansed your space with Palo Santo, you're missing out. You gotta do it. Trust me, you'll feel the difference the next day. Every time I burn it, I see a lot of upheavals of negative energy and toxic energy in my life. All of it is just dissipated. So I'm excited to start reading. So I'm going to start pulling these cards and seeing what the universe wants everybody to know. This is live right now. So we are going to see in real time what is going on with the current energy. Now, these cards, I love this deck so much. I love it, love it, love it. But I'm going to pull it. I'm not going to show the deck because I don't want to risk showing any artistic nudity or anything like that. Albeit it may be artistic, it's just not accepted on every platform. So we're going to get into it. And I want everyone here to just relax, get comfortable, get in a good vibe. Because this is what it's all about, okay? Just the girl here doing what she loves, revealing the truths, and giving you a good message. So, universe, what is it that you want my collective to know? Any of my readings are timeless. So even if you're not here in this live and you view this live later on, this message can apply to you. It will find you when it needs you. It finds whoever it needs to find. So the first card that I have is the Seven of Cups here. So a lot of us are concerned with bringing forth our manifestations, bringing forth our fantasies. Maybe there's concern with not having spiritual support or people who can connect with you and support you and help you to build your belief in yourself. Okay, I have the Three of Cups in reverse. So a lot of us are lone wolves. A lot of us are soul survivors. We get through a lot by ourselves. We deal with our emotions by ourselves. We don't necessarily feel like we can trust people very easily. A lot of us have been hurt in the past. And the good thing is I have the chariot here. So I have the chariot here. The chariot is showing me that this is going to change. And if it's not within the next few weeks, it can change as quickly as you would like it to. But if it's not in the next few weeks, it's going to be happening this 2024 year. So a lot of us will be moving forward. We are leaving toxic relationships or relationships that are draining us. So with that being said, since this is the clarity session, a lot of you may not even know that it's somebody that's close to you, someone that you might call best friend, somebody that you might call sister, somebody that you might call your brother. They are very close to you and they are draining you, they're dragging you down. And it is going to be a new way of, you're going to have a new way of releasing this relationship. I see it right here. I have the Three of Cups in reverse, I have the Chariot, and I have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is something you've been feeling like it has been going on for a while. You feel like you've been needing to let go of this person. You needed to cut them off a while ago. Like it should have been done so long ago. Maybe this is a group of people. If you are into social media, if you are into building brands or building yourself up, whether this be promotions and jobs or just getting ahead in life, you are realizing that the people around you, some of the people around you are not supporting you and they're not contributing to your growth. So you need to be around people or put yourself and manifest that you will be around people who will actually sharpen your knife, okay? Who will enhance your skills, who will challenge you in very good ways. That is what is missing in your life at this moment. You're missing, we have the Fool and we have Justice in reverse. So you've been around people who just don't know what they're doing. They don't have a clue about how to get you where you're going. We have a lot of people who play like they know. With the Fool card here, they play like they know. They think that you don't know. And they wear a hat. They try to put themselves in a hat. And I call these people universal jokes. They try to put themselves in a hat that tells you, I got it all figured out. I got you. You got to go this way. And really, they are not doing you any justice with the Justice in reverse, okay? So you've been feeling like these people have had a run on your life. These people have had a pull on your life. They have been able to guide you in ways that don't really make sense to you. And now that it's becoming clearer to you, you're like, dang, like how could I let this happen for so long? How could I be jaded like this for so long? There's going to be a situation where you will feel it in your body where it's like, all right, I'm done with this person. Like, I'm done with this group of people. I'm done with this job. That's maybe a job for some people, because I feel like this is coming from multiple directions. It's like you're surrounded with people who don't want to see you do well. Um, so how can we be sure that we move forward from this, universe? How can this collective be sure that they're going to be done with these people? Like, they are mad haters on you. Like, they have, if you want to talk about an evil eye, the jealous eye, they have it on you. They don't want to see you do well. It's the crabs in a barrel mentality, and this has been coming up for a while. So the Empress. So your solution will be in your creation. You have to create in order to overcome this negative energy that's coming towards you. And yes, we have to reveal and clarify that there is negative energy there so that we can take the steps to move forward. So you moving forward. Hi Jax, how are you? Thank you for the New Year's blessings. If anyone has any questions, let me know. I would love to see your questions. If you want to know anything about manifesting or you had any specific questions with, thank you. Thank you. So if you had any specific questions about what's going on in your energy, how you can manifest better, or any question that has to do with your spirituality, anything that you would like the universe to answer, the guides to answer, just ask it in the comments and I will get to your questions. Okay. So generally, you know that you are a warrior. You know that you have to overcome the negativity. So we have questions about Aquarius. Okay, I could read for Aquarius. Um, I will definitely pull some cards for Aquarius and see what's going on with your cards. Okay, so the way that you will overcome this negativity, these people who've been watching you, putting this pressure on you, and this pressure doesn't even align with what you truly are. It doesn't align with your true nature. You are a creator. You are a person who is abundant in ideas. You have to be around people who can help you carry out those ideas. It is no questions asked at this point. You will have to make decisions to align with people who are supportive of you. As this Empress energy is showing, you're a very sensitive person, and these decisions, you might have had the feeling that these decisions will have some form of backlash. It will have some karmic debt to them. But what really needs to happen is you're setting this boundary that says, I'm sensitive. I know I'm sensitive. I don't need to make space for people who will make challenges for me. So we're overcoming adversity. We no longer have to accept that adversity is a part of our journey. We've been through more than enough adversity to be familiar with it, to know when people are trying to manipulate a situation or keep us in a certain vibration that they're comfortable with. We know more than enough about that. So now it is time to transcend that. It is time to put your foot down and say, I deserve more for my friendships. I deserve more for my business partnerships. I deserve to be around people who will make me better. I deserve to be around people who get it. What time do you have to waste in this lifetime? People always say life is so short. Life. What if it is longer than you think? Do you want to look back and say I spent my life playing by the rules of others, or I spent my life forging a path that really, really resonates with me and makes me feel fulfilled? So, I'm getting that. A lot of you have like high sensitivity. You feel almost guilty if you cannot help somebody, if you cannot please another person, right? If you cannot give them what you want. Deep down, you have this sense of, I don't care what people think, yet your actions are showing different. Okay? Why is this, universe? Let's see. Why is this? Oh, it is because maybe you are financially reliant on certain ideals, or financially reliant on people where you feel like you cannot have a say so because of your financial status. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough. You see yourself as not having enough with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. You see yourself as not having enough, so you cannot make decisions. Maybe you have a deep-seated belief that money is power, stemming from political beliefs, political programming, just general programming that tells you money is power, and these people around you may have money, they might have the finances, they might have the status that you admire, but they do not have the guidance that you would thrive in. Okay, so we're starting off with a bang here. You know I'm all about manifesting abundance. So we're going to clear the energy for this situation, okay? We're going to keep clarifying and see what is the root of this issue. So a lot of people, although they appear to have more than you, they are jealous that you can be happy with less. They are jealous that you can give attention to the small details of life. They don't like that. They're like, this person, they're like, this person is just like too pleasant. This person is too pleasant. This person just doesn't go with the flow. These people might have had everything handed to them easily. These people might have had the ability to get whatever they would like. It has never been an issue for them to have money, but what they did not get to develop is a sense of character that you have. So because they don't have that sense of character that they see within you, it bothers them. It bothers them. The universe wants you to stop comparing your life. The universe wants you to remember how great you are. And even in the times where you say, I know it, and you let it go, you need a reminder that you are amazing as you are. You are a beautiful, majestic being. You are great. You are phenomenal. You you literally are this beam of light. People see it and sometimes they try their hardest, but I'm getting the sense that a lot of us are very, very advanced in the fact that we can pick up on people who have a different agenda for us or wants to see us in another light. Let's see what else the universe wants you to know at this time. So a peach so ripe, you have your blessings coming into fruition with the peach so ripe. So there are sweet moments on the horizon for you. There are sweet moments on the horizon for you. They have been waiting for you. They have been waiting to be picked by you, waiting to fall to the earth for you. So as you clear out this energy, realize the power that is within you. You're going to see that things become easier for you to attain. Everything falls in alignment with what you desire. And this is not just because you desire it, it's just because it's your destiny. It is your harmony to have this done for you, to be served, to do the things that make you happy, to enact your purpose in this world. So, a peach so ripe shows us this, all right? They do not miss their seed pods. They do not miss their seed pods. So, all of those thoughts that you have had, all of those prayers, all of the manifestations that you have been planting, they're coming to fruition, okay? It's also a call that you have to take action. You have to take action. You've set your intention. You know what it is that you want. You you have put all of your energy into seeing the blessing, into living in the end. It is now time to take aligned action. So, if it is a business that you would like, put a sign in your mirror to remind yourself to believe in yourself and never give up. That is very powerful, Jax. That is a very, very powerful method right there. You always have to affirm, and putting your vision board or an affirmation where you will wake up and see it is absolutely effective. Oh my gosh. I have my little definite chief aim card and it keeps me motivated in times where I let the world get to me, I let everything get to me, I let the images get to me. I just look at that card and say, wait, this is the truth of who I am. So that is a very powerful method. I would recommend that everyone here do this. I have 2 lives going, by the way, so if you see me like this and this, that's the reason why. But yeah, placing an affirmation in your mirror or having a vision board on your wall, that will help you to align with your higher self, align with the version of yourself that you wish to become. Okay, so you have to take action. That method is one of the actions, constantly reminding yourself and building the thoughts that you will be thinking as the version of yourself that has manifested whatever it is that you're manifesting. You have to think those thoughts, you have to build those thought patterns, and you have to start aligning with them. You have to start thinking about them. So hey, I'm a successful business owner. What is what does a successful business owner do? A successful business owner might wake up and organize their day. A successful business owner conducts meetings. A successful business owner looks at the data. A successful business owner plans campaigns. You have to start thinking those thoughts in order to get there. Um, so a lot of us, yes, we are emotional, but I do see that that is changing. That is a big change that's going on. We were so in our heads, we were so in our emotions these past few years that we allowed it to be our excuse. We allowed it to be our safe place of failure. Okay, that's what we'll call it. The emotions were the safe place of failure. Oh, I've just been too depressed. And it's become so easy to say, well, I don't have this because I'm depressed, and everybody who doesn't have it or who isn't depressed, they get to do it because they're not depressed. We're no longer allowing our emotions to be our safe place of failure, okay? Your emotions can empower your success. Your emotions can empower your manifestations. You have to harness them in ways that are creative and conducive to your best version of yourself. So, if you are an artist, if you're feeling terrible one day, turn it into an art piece. Someone else can see that and be inspired and feel connected with you that way. If you write music, turn that into a song so that someone can hear it and they can benefit from relating to you and just hearing what they've been thinking and not being able to express in the world. They would hear it and they'll feel happy that, oh, I'm not alone. So your emotions, don't get rid of them, but don't let them hold you back. Don't let depression take you away from what you are meant to do. Okay, we're humans, we all have emotions. I mean, we're not sociopaths or anything like that. Well, hope not, but if you are an empath and you have emotions, you have sensitivities, it is best to use it within your business, use it within your creative process, because they will empower you rather than holding you back. So there is a strong call on action here, a strong call on action. And as I say that phrase, I do see that for some of us, we are concerned with where our actions are going, the direction of our actions. Are we moving in a place that is productive? Are we just working our way to nowhere? What is it that is missing? So a swan in a crowd of crows, once again, a swan in a crowd of crows. I was speaking about how you may be surrounded by people who don't actually support you in the way that you will be supported in the future. So major upheavals of relationships. It's a hard one. It is very difficult to think, I have to get rid of these relationships in order to thrive, but it is imminent in the cards, and it feels like this is what is holding us back. What is the level of these relationships? Are they actually conducive to you? Why are you holding on to these? If it is a financial reason, then we need to be working on getting better jobs. We need to be working on moving to different places. You might not be thriving because of the space that you're living in, the place that you're living in. Some locations are just not for everyone. Like, it's just, how can we get to a place where we are around people like us and around people who receive what we do? The area you may be in may not be the best place, so maybe moving for some of you will be the solution here. Okay, I want you to think about that. Think about where you would move to, or whether a move is necessary for you, because it's in this journey, it's absolutely necessary to take action. Okay, you can't be scared. It's life. It's a journey. You're meant to change scenes. You are meant to do the unthinkable sometimes, within reason. Within reason. So wingless, you fall into the sea. Some of us don't feel recognized. Some of us don't feel recognized. We feel like we just kind of blend in. We feel like we are being, wow, this feels like, the best way to describe this is like, some of us feel like, oh, I'm surrounded by so many people that I'm not able to get my thoughts across. I'm not able to articulate my greatness. I'm just being crowded and drowned out. A lot of us may be in competitive careers, very competitive careers, where you just feel like there is no breakthrough. A lot of us had spiritual awakenings about the state of the earth. A lot of people have realized, like, we have systems in place that kind of hold you back, that limit you in a way. And this has been hampering on you for a while. It's really been difficult to deal with. So what the universe is calling for you to do is to take your eyes off of what is going on in the world and place it back within yourself. Okay, you have to realize that your spirit, your soul, is its own environment. If you do not nurture your spirit and your soul with positive affirmation, with healthy habits, you will fall to the systems of the world, which will always be ego driven, which will always be material driven, and which will always try to enslave you into someone else's agenda. So you have to realize that the power is within you. Your power is within you. Your confidence is within you. And when I say that, I don't say it lightly. I say it like you have to embody that every single day. We can't say, "Oh, I can't do it because I'm this, I'm that." Whatever identifier that you may be struggling to accept with yourself or struggling to feel accepted by others with, you have to stop that thinking, okay? And I know sometimes it sounds easy enough to say, right? It sounds like, oh, well, just stop doing that. But I've been identifying with this for so long. But you really want to stop that. You really want to move past it. I see that you will move past it. So, wingless, you fall into the sea. The universe is saying that you have to keep yourself at a high vibration. You have to empower yourself. You are allowed to think of yourself as great. Who told you that you are not allowed to? Who told you that you should not feel as beautiful as you are? No one in this world can tell you how to feel. You have to tell yourself how you feel first. If you want to feel great, feel freaking great. I feel great. So a lot of us have been allowing people to say what you should feel like. Oh, well, you can't do this. What makes you think you should do this because such and such exists? Or who cares about that? It's your mind, it's your space. The more that you feed your space and feed your mind, the more you will attract people who respect you for who you are, who are attracted to you, who care about what you're developing, who care about your purpose, who want to see you thrive. Trust me, you literally have nothing else to lose. You have everything to gain and nothing else to lose by loving yourself and thinking of yourself as the greatest the greatest being of all. I mean, we all have God embodied in us, and I really do see that everyone is majestic in their own way, and we have these unique ways of expressing our divinity. And when you realize that about yourself and you step into your purpose and you say, I am a beautiful being, that is amazing. That is amazing. I want everyone here to do that for themselves, to realize that you are immaculately conceptualized. You are immaculately conceptualized. You are beautiful beings. You are divinity in the flesh, okay? You being great is more than enough. You being you is more than enough. You are not being drowned out. People will recognize you for who you actually are. Don't be ashamed. Love yourself. Forgive yourself. We're all here to witness you be great. You being great ignites a light in someone else's life as well. So to think that you're being drowned out, you're not. Ignite your flame twice as high than what you've been doing and realize that you are the change in your life. I promise you. I want you to do this so bad. I really do, because you you don't you don't deserve to feel drowned out. That's just, we're tired of the heavy energy. I'm gonna bring out some Palo Santo. Speaking of being drowned out, I just want to keep it clear in here, keep the energy nice and light here. Palo Santo is amazing for that. If you have any questions, let me know. I would love to answer some questions for you tonight. I already have Jax here on YouTube asking about a read for Aquarius. I'm going to pull some cards and see what messages we have for any Aquariuses in the building right now. The only affirmation that matters is of yourself. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's you first, and then it's everyone else. You are not a servant of man. You are not a servant of another human being. It's you first. When you thrive, others thrive. Y'all, I've witnessed this in my day job, right? I'll see like where I'm encountering an energy where it feels like they want you to serve them and they could care less about you. And when I sense that energy, I'm like, it's me first. We're in agreement. We're in social agreement for me to help you and provide you with a service. When I take that stance within myself, the energy just immediately shifts. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I always get an apology when that happens. I don't even say anything. It's like telepathically, I'm not allowing you to victimize me or make me a servant to you. You will realize that I understand my power. I understand that I am providing something for you and you are providing something for me. We are equal. When you take that stance within, a person will quickly realize, I can't mess with that person. I can't just, I can't run over that person. So we can't keep going around people saying, I feel like crap. I feel like I'm not being respected. The more that you think that, the more you perpetuate it. The universe does not want that for you. Okay? The universe wants you to feel powerful, wants you to sing the tune that makes up this beautiful symphony of life. Okay? Chime your tune, chime it with pride. All that you stand for is more than enough. Okay? Oh, I just love Palo Santo so much. I'm so happy y'all are here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate this. And this is only the beginning. Only the beginning. I can't wait to connect with more lives for sure. But I'm going to pull some cards for Aquarius specifically. So if you are an Aquarius, hit that heart, hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you're an Aquarius here. I'm going to see what the universe wants Aquarius to know specifically. If you're any other sign, let me know what sign you are. I'm going to pull some cards for your sign and see what the universe wants to clear up for you at this moment. Tune in, Aquarius, because this is for you. This is for you. Ooh. Every time this happens, I know I'm getting a big download here. So we have Two of Cups in reverse. We have Temperance. Of Two of Cups in reverse. And we have Temperance to start off with. So I'm seeing that maybe there was a relationship in the past or in the recent past that you might have gone through where you had to find a healthy way to express your emotions. Maybe you are you like to debate, and that is something that you are changing, Aquarius. You like to debate, you like to be right, and that's something that you are learning to scale back a bit on. You're realizing that you don't have to win the argument for the sake of winning the argument. You don't have to be right for the sake of being right. And sometimes your want to be right ruins relationships that might have actually helped you to flourish here. So we have Eight of Wands in reverse. So, Eight of Wands in reverse. This is giving me the feeling that you've gotten this feedback from many people. You might feel like you are the target sometimes, and that's what makes you go harder in these conversations, in these arguments. You might feel like, well, I have to prove my point because everyone's looking, or everyone's going to think that they can do this, everyone can think they can do that, and blah, blah, blah. Which I understand having a boundary that you don't want people to cross, and you don't want people to think that they can run over they can run over on you. That's fine, but you have to find a healthier way to express how you would like to be respected. Always remember that respect is something that has to be given and received in order for a relationship to work, especially a romantic relationship, especially friendships, especially familial relationships as well. We have Seven of Wands in reverse as well. So we have two wand cards in reverse. So it's almost like you have to come out of your own little world in order to connect with people. you've been closing yourself off, and you've been creating these arguments in your own mind, or these situations in your own mind that just keep you from thriving as you should. They keep you from being in relationships that would actually make you happy. You're so afraid to let somebody in because you don't want to be wrong. You don't want them to feel like they can just get at you any type of way. So, how can we heal this, universe? How can we heal this in 2024? What guidance, confirmations, affirmations do you have for my Aquarius viewers right now? And this is timeless, so it will find you when it needs to find you. Oh, we have the wheel. So this is so interesting. We have the wheel and we have the temperance. The reason I say it's interesting is because we have dark and light, dark and light, dark and light, right? So there's this balance that you have to have, and you have to continuously practice. You have to perpetuate this balance in order to receive balanced relationships, or someone who can reciprocate your energy, where you don't feel the need to dominate the conversation or get rid of the relationship completely. You have to balance yourself so that you attract someone who is balanced as well. Doing this will give you this 10 of Pentacles. It will actually bring forth all that you want to bring forth: the happiness, the marriage, the financial abundance, the successful business partnerships here. Your ideas will come to fruition as you learn how to communicate better, as you learn how to balance your authoritative ways with your gentle nature. Gentle does not make you weak. And I see that, Aquarius, here you are very familiar with people taking advantage of your kindness. And it's like, why do I have to show you that I am not to be messed with all the time? Some people are just like that, honestly. Some people will test you and they will see how far they can push you before you say stop. And unfortunately, Aquarius, that has happened to you more often than not, but it has caused you to close off to relationships that actually benefit you and help you to be your best self. That will be changing. How exactly will this be changing, the universe? Let's see. How exactly will this be changing? Six of Wands. Starting to be in the energy of celebration, starting to be in the state of completion. I have people who love me. I have people around me who understands me. It is beautiful to have people around me who understand me, who make me feel calm, who respect me, who are not afraid of me, who love me and who I love. I feel loved by my community. I feel recognized by my community. I feel respected by my community. I feel supported. I feel whole with others. I feel like my love is received. That is how you will get to this feeling of being accepted, and you'll be the softer warrior, okay? You'll speak softly and carry a big stick. You won't even have to use the stick, okay? People will understand you, okay? So this is just a reminder that it all starts within you, okay? We are manifestors. We're not letting life happen to us. We are making life happen every single day. All right? Does anyone else have any questions or want a reading based on horoscopes? Let's see what we have here. Checking this live chat. Nods in agreement. We manifest our destiny. Okay. I reread those. Yeah, so we have to go into this year with clear minds, clear understandings of ourselves, because we are spiritual beings, we are emotional beings, and our emotions and our spirit guides us more than we might think. When we get to understand our spiritual nature, we thrive. The real magic starts to happen. Okay, so I would love if someone asked the question so I could answer some questions here. What questions do you have? What questions do you want to clear up right now? This is the clarity session. I love hearing your questions. I love hearing your stories. Who has a question for me? Let's see here. Let me know if that was resonating if you're an Aquarius.
Ooh, here's my deck. Let me put this deck back in there. I would
Love to see what angel is presiding over this reading right now. Did someone just send me a question? Let's see what angel is presiding over this reading right now. All right. Y'all, one thing y'all will notice in my readings is that my cards like to fall to the floor a lot. So we have Archangel Zadkiel, heals memory and mental functions, reminds us to be grateful and encourages forgiveness. Okay, so Archangel Zadkiel heals memory and mental functions, reminds us to be grateful and encourages forgiveness. So as I was stating before, it just feels like the last few years have required us to do so much mental work. It requires us to fight through all of these emotional battles. It felt heavy. And so we're calling on to Archangel Zadkiel to help us with these mental battles, these emotions, so that we feel healed, so that we can relish in the current moment here. I'm looking for some questions. Oh, let me see. How do I'm still learning how to work this. Wait. How do I see questions? I love y'all, mystical fam. Okay, I guess I don't know how to work this thing.
Zoe wants to know if you can do Virgo.
Where are you seeing the questions?
Right here.
Holy crud. I'm not seeing any of these questions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you, Rachel. Oh my goodness. I need to learn how to use this Facebook Live because I do not see these questions on my screen. Okay, so we have Virgo here. You can ask personal questions, general questions. All will be accepted. Virgo. I'm going to pull for Virgo. So let's see what the universe has in store for our Virgo. Virgo viewers, what does the universe want you to know on this day, in this live? The Sun. Okay. We have the Sun card. So joy is being restored to you in your life. Okay. With the Sun card here, there is a sense of joy. There is a sense of release being restored to you in your life. There is good news on the horizon for you on the very near future. Okay. So you're looking at a timeline of tomorrow or within this week. Okay. So you need to get in the mind state of receiving good news because there is good news on the way. There's a very big blessing coming for you. A process is coming to fruition for you, Virgo. And this is coming through very strongly. Something that you've been working on for a very long time is happening. We have 5 of Cups. This has come after a long time of despair, a long time of feeling drained, a long time of giving your energy to something that was not giving you your energy back. This is changing as the Sun card precedes the 5 of Cups here. So wow, this is complete restoration of your energy. It's been a long time coming for you, Virgo. I don't know how you've gotten through this Five of Cups season without feeling, it's been a long season of feeling dark, but now you're able to move forward with the Six of Swords. You're not looking back anymore. So you have a mindset shift that is coming in that will take you from thinking about all of the things that are holding you back, putting a damper on your energy. You are moving forward. You're cutting all of that off and you're moving forward. Virgo here, you are very excited to cut off the negativity. You are very excited to get rid of people. Virgo here, you are definitely familiar with saying goodbye and good riddance, and I do not care, and that's just how it is, and that's how it will be. I'm going to do it because I know that there is happiness on the horizon here. Wow, Virgo. So Knight of Pentacles, you felt like your finances were moving slow, Virgo. Your energy is coming in really quickly, by the way. You felt like your finances was moving really slow. You felt like you weren't being blessed. You weren't receiving as much money as you were supposed to receive. So this could be a mistake that happened on your paycheck. This could be a mistake in payment. You are owed some kind of debt, and you've known this for a while, or you've had an inkling about this for a while, Virgo, and now I see that this is going to be relieved of you. Maybe there is a debt that is going to be made rid of for you. Some blessing will make rid of it. This can potentially be coming from a romantic partner or someone who you've loved in the past. They're looking to bless you because they actually care about you. So yeah, this has been something that's given you so much despair, so much headache, so much drama. You've been going through it, Virgo, and maybe people have not noticed that you were going through it. Like, people on the outside would not know this about you. You are definitely someone who can hide your pain very well. You just get through it, and it's really been tough, man. We have a lot of swords energy here, a lot of clarity being gained after feeling like maybe you have bodily functions, bodily effects going on where you feel tired, you feel like you've had a headache, you just have not had the energy. Knight of Wands, there's a change of actions that will ignite your passion again. Your energy is coming out quite fast, Virgo. Very fast changes for you. We have Ten of Swords. So there's change happening. There are burdens being released for you. Wow. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this might not be someone who you are in a current relationship with, Virgo, right now. This is someone who might be from your past, who is an ex, who supports you, who may still be a friend. They are going to help relieve you of this financial crisis or the situation that has just made you feel like you are not enough, you are not getting enough, you are not receiving enough, you just don't feel well. Let's see what else Virgo needs to know. Your energy is coming out strong, Virgo. Yeah, your finances have just been feeling like, I can't do anything. I can't. Almost overly managed. Ooh, Hanged Man just jumped out. Overly managed and not being able to move how you want to move financially, not being able to have financial flow. Two of Wands, a decision that you will make based on a new perspective. This will change the situation for you. You will no longer be Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You will be Queen of Pentacles upright. Let's see what this change is specifically for you, Virgo. Let's see. Let me know if this is resonating with you. I would love to read those comments. Let me know that you're ready to receive some blessings, okay? Say, I receive, if you're ready to receive these blessings. So, Queen of Wands, as you become more about your actions, you have Queen of Swords in reverse. A lot of Queen cards. So, wow, Virgo, you are trying to gain control of your life once again. You've been praying, you've been saying, you've been hoping. You might even have, like, popped your ish with somebody. Like, let them have it about something and let them know, like, I'm going to be great. I don't care how you feel. I'm going to manifest. I'm going to have all of this. And you were letting them know that you knew the greatness within you. You talked it a lot, but now it's time to take action for it. So we need to be making measurable goals. We need to be taking action that makes sense for those goals, okay? You can't just talk it into existence all the time. Although you do talk it into existence, you can't just talk about it without doing it. You have to take aligned action. So Virgo, there is a call to action for you. You've been in your mind a lot. You've been planning a lot. You've been praying a lot, but we now have to take those actions towards creating a better financial situation so that this sun, the sun card, this relief, this joy, this fulfillment, look at how relieved she is. Look how she's breathing again. She feels connected again so that you can feel like this again, okay? So you need to be asking yourself, Virgo, what is the next action that is best for my future? What is the next action that I need to take? You know, it's going to get better, Virgo. I promise you. It will get better. You are doing the right thing. You are on your path. Virgo, you need more motivational content, okay? People look at you and think that you have it all together all the time, Virgo, which is why they do not approach you and say, oh, do you need help? Or are you okay? They think that you have it together. Your energy gives, no matter what, if my sink is shipping, I'm still going to stand on my 2 feet. I don't care. And so that is misread by people. They don't know that you actually need them in an emotional way. They don't know that you actually would appreciate encouragement and love, Virgo. So as you digest more positive content, more motivation, maybe listening to gospel songs, things that are of positive nature, you will start seeing that more people will come towards you to help you, and you have to open up to them helping you out, Virgo. You cannot do it alone. You cannot do it alone. So please be honest. Be honest, be open. You're allowed to experience your emotions. You should not feel guilty for feeling bad. You should not feel guilty for feeling bad. It is okay to feel bad. Matter of fact, admitting that you feel bad will allow you to be heard, okay? Be heard by God. Be heard by others and be supported by others. All right, Virgo, so that's your message. Let me see. I'm sorry, I don't mean to freak y'all out. It's not me. It's the universe. Amen. Yes. Do we have more questions? Let me see. Let me see here. More questions. I can't see more questions. I gotta figure out how to see these here. Sometimes we can all have that little issue where we think that we're not being seen or heard, and trust me, you will be seen, you will be heard. You have people who love you. They don't have to look like what you think they should look like, or they're not far away from you. They can be right there next to you to help you, okay? Right? This is so odd that I cannot see any of my comments. That is frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Let me see something here. Can you do one for Cancer? My boyfriend is a Cancer. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we have a Leo here. So we have a Leo that wants to be read. So I'm going to do Leo and then I'll do Cancer. All right. So let's see. This is fun. And y'all know something? I don't even read for horoscopes that often unless someone asks me. But we're going to do it tonight. I'm having having so much fun with y'all here. Thank y'all once again for tuning in. I really do appreciate this. And if you like this kind of content, you can check out my YouTube channel. I have a bunch of universal messages there. You can check out my Instagram. I also have short form messages there. And I'm always updating my page. You can check out my TikTok. It's Key to You on my Instagram, Key to You on YouTube, Key to You on TikTok as well. Also, if you want access to any positive content, just join Manifest Abundance Here and Now private group on Facebook. Really do appreciate y'all's time. I'm having so much fun reading. And also, if these are hitting, okay, go ahead and book a personal read. We can get into all of the details that you need to know, all right? I'm all here for the healing. All here for the tarot healing. You feel me? Every day, all day. Yahweh. Ooh, Leo. The first card that came out was the Devil, okay? The Devil card has come out. The Devil has come to play. In what ways have the Devil come to play? So Leo, you are in a current entanglement, a current battle of power. There is a struggle of power going on for you, Leo, right now. Someone wants to dominate you. You want to dominate somebody else. Someone wants to control you. You want to kind of control them, right? There's something going on where it's like, who is in control here? This feels like this has to do specifically with career. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. So if somebody's playing mind games, this could be in a relationship as well. There are mind games going on where you're feeling like somebody is manipulating you, and in order to get out of that situation, you kind of have to manipulate them back. There is a real power struggle going on here. Universe, let's clarify these cards. Let's clarify these cards for Leo. What is it that Leo needs to know about this current power struggle? It's been on your mind. You always feel like you have to battle somebody when you step into a certain environment. It's like you have to put up this shield. Like they're probably gossiping about you, that you're gossiping about them. It's a messy situation. We have Knight of Swords here. So Leo, I'm getting that it is time to move on. It's time to, this feels like work situation, something that felt like it should have been permanent in your life or that you've been dealing with for a while, Leo. So this might be a relationship, this might be a situationship, this might be someone who is a mother or father, somebody who is like, is giving baby daddy energy. It's giving baby daddy, baby mama energy. Like you feel like you're stuck with them. It's giving mother or father, familial ties type of thing. A situation that you feel like you really can't get out of. But the universe wants you to know something, and we're going to figure out what that is that you need to know at this moment. What messages do you have for my Leo? So we have 10 of Pentacles. All right, so this is definitely family energy. This is having the means of moving forward and getting out of a situation. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a situation for everybody. It's like a mindset. Somebody disturbed you recently. Someone really disturbed you. Like they hit you with some news that you're just like, oh, here we go. This could be a very big life change or something that you had to like, oh, I'm getting the comments here. Yep, my mother-in-law moved in with us and it's gotten ugly and it's impacting my marriage. Dude, yeah. It's like, it's all like, it's a big mess. It is really a big mess. Thank you for sharing and confirming that as well. We have the moon in reverse. You just don't feel like you can be intuitive. You're usually a very peaceful person. You're able to tune in with your guides. You're used to feeling good, and you just have not been able to make clear decisions based on your own intuition. You feel like you're being watched all the time, and it's just it's detracting from the magic in your life. I thank you so much for confirming that this was you. Let's see what's going on. Oh, this person, yeah, somebody is having fun with saying, oh, she's gonna do this because of this, they're gonna do this because of that, and it's like they're piecing together your moves. They're weaving together what they want you to do. They're weaving together like, oh, they're trying to figure you out, and they have a certain disregard.
YouTube's commenting too.
Oh, I have YouTube comments. Oh yeah, I've seen those. Thank you. I appreciate it. Such a big help. But yeah, it's almost like they're trying to weave your line of action, and you're so annoyed with this moon card in reverse. You're so annoyed with feeling like somebody is like watching your moves or trying to predict you all the time, right? Especially if it's not with like the kind of, you know, your understanding of your spirituality. You understand like how to forgive, but it's like I'm kind of tired of trying to forgive somebody all the time. Like it's becoming a job almost for me to continue this every single day. Ooh, we've been on here for an hour, y'all. We've been on here for an hour. I might wrap up real soon. So we have Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands here, I'm not getting it as you have to take action, but I'm seeing like it's like fire and water. Finding a balance of fire and water so that you have a nice cool steam. That's the phrase that I've gotten. Um, the Knight of Wands is bringing, I'm getting like this vision of like you have to rock out in secrecy almost in order to gain a sense of self again in this situation. So like playing your music in your car or spending some time alone and just doing something that you really like to beat your own drum, to just be wild and free, that's necessary at this time. That's how you're going to get through this situation, Leo. Getting your fire back, and it's all about taking your attention off of the situation and putting it all back onto you. This is one of those cases where I will say being selfish is absolutely okay. Your energy field is being altered by other people right now about, you know, just being altered. Like, you just have to deal with the fact that there are other people who want certain things from you, who want to see certain things happen to you, who want to be able to be close to you in a way, or be a step ahead of you, knowing you more than yourself, kind of thing. They want to be wiser than you. So this is a case where being selfish is helpful. um it's like you gotta feed yourself. Yeah, so you've been through this many times. We have the Fool in reverse. You've already been through this. You know how this energy works. You know how this feels. You know the steps that will have you feeling good. So the universe is urging you to get back to what's giving you that passion, what gives you that sense of freedom, so that you can get through this situation. What else do you have for my Leo's universe? What other messages do you have for Leo's universe? The Emperor. Remember that God is in control. Remember that you can control your actions. Your actions hold more weight than other people's actions. So it's time to stop giving your current situation, ooh, I almost bit my lip. It's time to stop giving your current situation so much power and think about how this situation will turn out in the near future, so that you can gain that clarity again. Because you really want to be in tune with yourself. With the Moon card here, this is all about intuition. You want to be in tune with yourself again. And the main thing is to enjoy yourself, control yourself, give yourself attention so that you can tune back into your guides. You can feel that peace. The universe is saying this lesson that you are supposed to learn, Leo, is how to hold peace and happiness within yourself when facing a challenge that is chaotic. That will strengthen your peace, Leo. That is your current situation. Let me know that it's resonating. You can send me a heart. You can send me a message. Send me whatever it is that you feel like you want to send me to let me know that it is resonating. Okay. Ooh, we have Taurus and we have Cancer. I'm gonna do Cancer. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do both. We're gonna do Cancer and then we're gonna do Taurus. So I'm reading the comments and I will say, like, sometimes we have to just like realize a situation. Some people are just dedicated to dysfunction. A situation won't change because the other person just doesn't want the same result. The other person wants you to be at odds with them. The other person wants you to be the problem. And nothing that you will do will change their mind. So you have to change your mind. It's totally fine. That is called acceptance and forgiveness and ultimately unconditional love. It's saying, hey, I know what's going on here. I'm okay with it. It hurts a little bit. It hurts that I can't change it, but it's better that I realize that I can't change it so that I can move on, be happy, and be healthy. Your energy means everything. If you keep allowing someone to take from your energy, what will you have left to give? That's all. All right. Let's start with Cancer, and I'm going to wrap this up after a Taurus read. I'm going to wrap it up with all the best blessings and happiness and healing to y'all. Let's see what our Cancer collective needs to know at this time. I'm also a Cancer, if you didn't know, July 15th for show. Let's see what our Cancer collective needs to know. The Star. The Star card. The Star. There is a deep need. Cancers may be kind of retreating to connect to something bigger at this time. So if you find, as a Cancer or whoever is a Cancer in your life, if you find that they're kind of like in thought a lot more, it's because they're trying to connect to something bigger. With the Star card here, we have Page of Swords. So Cancer at this moment is doing something new. Okay? They're doing something new. They're trying to gain inspiration. They're trying to solve problems in new ways. So if you have a Cancer in your life, or you are a Cancer, it is being recognized that you're trying to connect to something bigger in order to solve problems here. If you have, let's see. I mean, I don't want to be biased here, y'all, because I'm a Cancer. So let me let the universe do its thing here. Okay. So 9 of Cups. There is a sense of release coming for Cancers here. A sense of fulfillment, a sense of letting go. So this is the ultimate embodiment of letting go and letting God. Cancer is realizing that it's not up to them. It's really not up to them. It's just up to something bigger. So Cancer is going into a season where they're like, well, I already know I don't have the answers personally. I can't rely on me only. There is other things, other sources of information I should be listening to. Knight of Swords. You will see that the Cancer in your life, or if you are a Cancer, things are going to be moving swiftly. But what is it that Cancer really needs to know? What is it that Cancer is facing right now? What is it that Cancer is facing right now? 6 of Swords. So Cancer has been dealing with situations that have kept them in the past, situations. Or maybe you find that the Cancer in your life is constantly bringing up the past, but they're really trying to work on it because they want to build a future. So you might find that your Cancer partner is a bit standoffish. Is that the right way to say? Or they're more so self-isolating to go within because they're looking for a transformation. Okay, so they might be going into hermit mode around you. They're trying to find the answers, not from their situations that they've known before, but from a greater source of power here. So if you have a Cancer partner, they are not cheating on you. They are not concerned with other people. They are really going through it, okay? And if you have Cancer partners, make sure that you check in on them, because the Magician here in reverse, they've just been feeling like everything's just been out of their control. This can be, I'm getting like two versions of this. This can be a Cancer who's retreating because they're tired, they're working on themselves, or this can be a Cancer who is depressed because they feel like they don't have control. They feel like they can't do anything. They have not been in their power. So they decided, since they have not been in their power, they just got to let go and let God. Um, Cancer has Knight of Cups here. So there is, I don't want to spoil this. So if you're a Cancer, you may have been planning on a romantic getaway, or how to be more romantic, how to be more intimate in your life. Or your Cancer partner may be looking to reignite the romance. They might feel like they are not in control of their romantic life, or their intimacy anymore. Why is this, universe? Why is this? Why is this? Ten of Swords. They've been feeling burdened. Cancer has been feeling burdened. They're like, goodness, everything just feels like it's out of control. It's too much to handle, that I really can't do it all by myself. I can't. Cancer is kind of like giving up to give it to God. That's the best way to put it here. They're no longer relying on their past understanding of situations. They're looking to grow. And so you might be around a Cancer, or you might be a Cancer who is in surrender mode. Like, you're just like, it's beyond me. It's beyond me. I'm letting it go. This is how I've been feeling personally. When I can't control a situation, change it, or make a situation better, I'm just like, I'm done. I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna let it be. Like, for example, I've been at work, right? And I'll have people who I give them the first answer. Like, they'll ask me something and I answer their question, and then they just keep going as if they want to get into an argument with me, and they keep going, and I'm like, I just answered the question. I don't understand this. Then when I do that, I'm just like, I go blank. I'm like, okay, what do you want? Like, do you want the service or don't you want the service? Like, what do you want from me? Because going back and forth with me is just not going to work. So you may find that your Cancer is retreating. If you have a Cancer partner, your Cancer is retreating and they're not giving you an argumentative vibe. This is new for some of us. Like, you're used to, some people may believe that having arguments, I'm getting a big message here. Having arguments is a sense of passion and a sense of connection, or debating could be healthy, but your Cancer person is looking at it differently. Your Cancer person is saying, I have to bring a sense of calm. This is out of my hands. They're trying to be the rock for you, really. Your Cancer sees that there's a bunch of influence going on. Your Cancer is naturally intuitive. They see it's a bunch of negative influence going on. They see what's going on, and they kind of retreat as a way to hold a space of peace for you. And that's their way of giving you love here. That's their way of giving you love. When they cannot solve the problem, they kind of back off and let you heal and give you space. So, yeah, it's the nature of a Cancer. They like to kind of just like, if I keep adding to this energy, it's just going to create more burden. So you'll find that they're backing out of difficult conversations. They are kind of staying to themselves. They're not arguing. They're in thought a lot. They are thinking a lot. They're trying to gain new solutions to make your life better. Okay? So, yeah, so don't worry. Your Cancer, they may come off mysterious, and they may come off like they're doing something sneaky, or why aren't you speaking to me? Is there something wrong? You might think that there is something wrong going on, or like they have other motives or ulterior motives. They really don't. They're just in their mind, and they really do care about you. This Cancer partner of yours really does care, and they care very deeply. You might not know it, but your Cancer prays a lot. They pray a lot, and they're very open to divine guidance. Huh. It's very interesting. And I'm being drawn to the Six of Swords. Being drawn to the Six of Swords, and I was looking at the boat here. It's like they want to guide you through the rocky waters, and in order to be there and be your rock through all this chaos, they retreat. And sometimes it's not pleasant. It's just not pleasant. You feel like you're getting the silent treatment. You feel like, are you even listening to me? Like, you feel kind of alone with that. Like, that kind of treatment does feel like, it can be a little bit questionable. It makes you feel like you're alone sometimes. And although Cancer loves you deeply, you would appreciate an expression. And maybe you've asked them, like, what's going on? What do you feel? Like, why are you not talking? Why are you not saying anything? Because they're internalizing so much. And it's the whole time they're just like, I don't have anything to say. I don't want to say anything. I see what we're going through, and I just want to take this stern and firm approach to move forward. So that is something that Cancer needs to work on. Cancer needs to express and say, this is what's going on right now. I'm actually freaking out, okay? I'm actually freaked out. I'm actually worried. I'm actually concerned. And I want things to get better, and that would make you feel a lot better. So your Cancer is working on expressing and making you feel like you are not alone in this situation. Because this Cancer person, they can be alone all day. They can not say anything all day. But that doesn't work in a romantic relationship. So they'll find ways to express to you how they're feeling, even when they feel out of control. They'll find ways to express to you. That's what Cancer is working on. They know that it is not right to withhold their emotions from you, and they're working on that. So that is your read for Cancer. We're going to move on to Taurus now. Let me know if it resonates. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right. Let's see what we have in store for Taurus. What does the universe want the Taurus collective to know at this moment? In this clarity session, live reading, what does this Taurus collective need to know? Ooh, we have Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is all about your finances, Taurus. All about your finances. Coming out of poverty mindset, coming out of feeling like you don't have the key to success, okay? There is a level of emotional maturity coming. We have Aries too. Y'all gonna keep me on here all night. Okay, so, wow. Let's see, we have Six of Cups. So, you are maturing in your finances, or you have some investments that you've made in the past that are going to pay off in the future. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read these cards. I'm always going to follow my intuition. It's not me. It's the universe. So, the universe is saying, it's time to wake up. It's time to get up. It's time to... We have the Moon card coming in reverse again. It's time to wake up. It's time to make real decisions. A lot of decisions that you may have made, this maturity that you're coming into. Oh, let me get this clear. A lot of decisions that you may have made in the past were based on your emotions. Your finances will not change if you don't mature your perspective on your wealth. Okay, so there is a call for better decision making. Justice in reverse. There was something that you were doing as an injustice to yourself. Financial decision that was kind of like, it's like a newbie type of decision that wasn't doing you any justice. There may be an expense that you're having that may not be working for you. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. There is something that is taken from you. Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that is taken from you. Okay? There is a current... Wow. There is something that is taken from you, but there is power for you to change it. You have to make a decision to change it. Something that you were creating was actually taking money from you. Let's clarify this message for Taurus. And the phrase that I'm getting for Taurus is, yeah, you have to take better actions. Like, you might not have even told anybody you made these mistakes, Taurus. You haven't shared this with anyone. It's like it's some decision that you made was blocking your currency. And it's something that you created. What are we revealing here? The good thing is that you know how to fix it. You will be fixing it. There is a line of action that you will take to fix this situation. What is that line of action? What is that line of action? There was a choice that you made based on emotion rather than intuition that you're going to shift. High Priestess here. High Priestess. This is a very interesting spread for Taurus. Very interesting indeed. So, Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress and High Priestess. So, if you have not made this decision based on your own intuition, you made this decision based on someone else's advice, you will be fixing this issue. There is some advice that you may have taken for your finances in the past that was based on someone else's advice, and it wasn't serving you. It was actually costing you rather than contributing to you. And you are going to be changing that. You are going to listen to your own intuition. You are going to tune in with the universe and trust your own intuition this time. The last time you trusted someone else's advice. This time you're going to trust your own gut. I'm hearing that this person that may have given you Four of Cups here, yeah, they really didn't care about your outcome. This person may have like pretended to be the High Priestess in your life, and they gave you some advice, but they really didn't care about the outcome as long as they can make a quick come up out of it. So be careful with that. Be careful with that, Taurus. They won you over, but they really didn't care about the outcome here. What will happen for Taurus so that they can overcome this situation, universe? What will happen for Taurus so that they can overcome this situation? What do they need to know about this situation so that they can overcome this situation? First off, the universe wants you to know, like, you don't have to be embarrassed about the mistake that you've made. You will still be respected. You will still be loved. You will still be cherished. You getting in control of your emotions and tuning in with your emotions and trusting yourself, being honest with yourself will help you to overcome situations like this, okay? The universe wants you to know that you actually have more control than you think. You have the answers as well. Ace of Swords here. You know the answers. So if these, I'm looking at this card and I'm getting drawn to the equations here in the spiral staircase. If you know the answers and you will allow them to unfold in your life. You won't allow somebody to either, yeah, you're cutting them off. You have King of Cups here. You have some powerful cards, Taurus. You're cutting that person off who gave you that false advice and who kind of scammed you. The universe wants you to let your light unfold and to trust your intuition, and I'm hearing that your guides are going to facilitate situations that allow you to see that you have a gift of intuition and a great gift of decision making when it comes to your finances. So that is something to look forward to, okay? Your situation will change. Your situation is changing. Universe is saying don't sleep on people. Don't sleep on people. So this means when this person, if this people or this person gains your trust, or they want you to trust them, don't completely trust them, especially when it comes to sensitive situations for you, Taurus. So you have to build up your own trust and your intuition, okay? What else does Taurus need to know, universe? What else does Taurus need to know? Ooh, all the cards are falling. All the cards are falling. Oh my God. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. The universe wants you to know that no matter what, your destiny is stable. You will always have a great foundation. Your foundation never falls, okay? You actually don't fail. You might make mistakes, you might falter a bit, but you never really fail. And you'll always have the last laugh, Taurus. So if somebody tries to come at you and tell you what to do, tell you how you're going to get it, and they scam you, or they're a universal joke, we all know what a universal joke is, right? If we don't, we need to check out the group. I made a post about what a universal joke is. These universal jokes cannot break you. They won't break your foundation at all. They can't take away from you. You're going to be financially well off. You're going to be rich, okay? This Five of Pentacles in reverse is a symbol that no matter what they try to do, no matter how they try to get you, you will still come out on top. You will still have power. You're still going to be rich. It's in your destiny. So you might have people that just come into your life and they're just jealous. They're like, oh, she thinks she has it all. They're mad that you're educated. They're mad that you know what you're doing. They're mad that you have the credentials, and they try to like pick at you, and they never really get to you. They might make you think about it, but they're never going to affect you, Taurus. So that's news for you. And I'm going to finish up with Aries. Just want to say thank you so much. I know God sent you to share that message with me, and I really appreciate it and need it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Aw. You're welcome, Nelly. Oh my goodness. I want to hug you so much. I want to hug you right now. My gosh. Oh my goodness. Nelly. Let me know whenever you need a read, okay? Or you need somebody to talk to. I will be there for you. I wish I could hug you right now. I'm praying for you to have strength. I'm praying for blessings to come into your life tenfold. My heart is with you, okay? Goodness gracious. All right, so we're going to wrap this up with a read for Aries. Someone said sending positive vibes and prayers. Losing a lot of people like that is not easy, and I'm so sorry that you're going through that, and I'm sending you nothing but blessings, love, and light and healing for your situation, Miss Nelly. But let's conduct our reading for Aries. Let's see what's in store for Aries. Then we're going to wrap up this read. Wrap up this live. Okay. Universe, what is in store for our Aries? What is in store for our Aries? Five of Swords. Aries, Five of Swords. You've been going through a lot of deep thinking. I'm being drawn to Three of Wands. So we have Five of Swords here. And I'm being drawn to this person here. So it's giving me trying to find motivation to, I don't want to say like be like someone else as a way of like making you sound like you're unoriginal, Aries. But there is a career or a person that you might idolize or look up to that you would like to be like, or that you, a type of lifestyle that you might want to have, Aries, and you're looking up to that person and you're wondering, how do I become this? How do I create this in my life? You have the Three of Wands here. So yeah, you don't know exactly how to get to the goals or the type of lifestyle that you would like to have. So you are going through a shift in your identity, right? Three of Pentacles. So you are trying to figure out ways to create wealth in your life, Aries. And you just don't know where to get started in a way. And you're looking at inspiration for from other people. So what is it exactly that's going to come as a breakthrough for you, Aries? Yeah, this is about wealth. I have some Pentacles cards that wants to jump out. Okay, the Sun. This has been a tough journey for you. And what I'm seeing here with the Sun in reverse is idolizing someone else or looking up to someone else. You're comparing yourself and you're zapping your passion. You're zapping your inspiration that would come naturally from you. You feel like this journey has been kind of dry. You don't know what to do next. You don't know what to do next because you're looking at what this person did and seeing why it worked for them rather than looking at your situation and seeing what may work for you. So because you are comparing yourself or you're trying to emulate someone else, it doesn't feel right. You feel like there is an imposter syndrome going on. Maybe you have taken the advice before that if you want to be successful like someone, you should do what they do. And it's just not working for you, Aries. You are meant to be original here. When you sacrifice your originality, Aries, it zaps your passion. And also you start to see that you're not receiving as much money as you should be. I do see that this will change in the future. You will come into love. You will come into a happy lifestyle. And you will have passion gain. You will find your own way, okay? So there is a question of originality going on. We have the Magician in reverse. So yeah, you've been allowing yourself, this feels like this Aries might have been in a mentorship or some kind of program that you've been wanting to pursue. I'm hearing like an engineering program or something that you were emulating based on someone else's ideal of success. And it's always felt like you can't really break through this one ideal of success because that's what you've been taught. Be an engineer, be a doctor, do this, do that, because that will bring you happiness, right? Someone was saying to you, and this feels like this is an authoritative figure in your life, someone was saying to you, you have to do it this way in order for you to be successful because this is what such and such did, this is what these people did, and that's how you got to do it. And you know that that is not the truth for you, okay? So your challenge is finding your own divine inspiration and allowing your own life story, your own journey to pan out from your own divine inspiration, Aries. It is very necessary for you to understand that you are the creator of your life, Aries. You really are. You have 10 of Wands here. So you are moving beyond what these people have told you. And it's like you, as soon as you recognize it, it literally shifts your energy. You're like, okay, that's what it was. I knew exactly what it was. I'm done. So you can quit cold turkey, so to speak. You can say, well, I know that I was kind of idolizing this person. I'm not even going to watch their content anymore. I'm going to go and make my own content. I'm going to go and write my own book, study. I'm going to go and take action in my own life rather than sitting back and letting something else run me. King of Pentacles, You making that decision. Wow, Aries, you are quick with this. You are very quick with this. King of Pentacles. Aries, you have the power to manifest so quickly. You have the power to manifest money the way that you would like to manifest. I see that you will have longevity with your creations. You will have longevity with your money manifestations, Aries. As you step into your originality, you will prove to the people around you who said you couldn't be rich doing what you were doing. You'll prove to them that you can actually be rich doing what you're doing, that your path is as successful as this doctor, engineer, or this motivational speaker. It could be a YouTuber too. Your life is fine. Your idea is actually a mature idea. It's not immature for you to think that you can have what you want doing the things that you love to do. It's okay for you to be successful with doing something that might not be conventional for other people, okay? So some people see what you do and what your career goal is as immature, it's childish. It won't get you anywhere. This is a lot of programming, a lot of negativity. It feels like it's coming from a father figure. Oh, that won't get you anywhere. That won't get you anywhere. But you have to realize there are 9 billion. It's 9 billion. Here I am with the facts. This is why I don't use facts a lot, but there are so many people in this world who have different ways of being successful, who have different perspectives, have different lives. Do you know how bold and daring it is to live out your own purpose and be successful in your own purpose, Aries? That is what your life is meant for. That is what you are here to do. It is not to follow in the footsteps of someone else and to push what they think is the right way. So people, it feels almost like people are always trying to recruit you for this, recruit you for that. Maybe things that you're good at but you don't enjoy. They're always like, oh, well, here's an opportunity for you. Here's what you need. Here's what you know. Okay, and I have the Chariot coming out here. So here's what you need to do. The Chariot. They're always trying to say, this is the right way. This is the right way. This is how you'll be rich. This is how, they just want you, but you're changing that. Ten of Pentacles. There's a change in your finances that is happening once you find the sense of safety moving forward in your originality. That is what is going to set you apart and bring you success, Aries. Stay original, stay true to you. What else does Aries need to know? What else does Aries need to know? You're changing their ideal of success. They don't know what they're talking about. They're old school, okay? They don't even know what's out there for real. They only know what they know, okay? All right, Aries. Let's see. And some of these people have the fear of being different. You're not afraid to be different. You thrive in being different. And you're like, well, if I'm going to be this person, I'm just going to be this person. And people are going to respect it. People are going to hear it. And that's just what it is. That's how it's going to be. The star. So you will be the star in your own life. You will reach the success that you actually would like to reach. You will be recognized for being the best version of yourself, Aries. So go for it. Even if you don't see people around you who are doing what you're doing, or people around you are just going for the basic career path, so be it. That's their life. Live your life, Aries. Be the star in your own life. Make sure that you follow your dreams. You go within to ask for guidance for your path, not for anybody else's path. You don't have to be like anyone else to be successful. And with that being said, I would like to thank y'all once again for joining in on this clarity session. If you like this session and you want to see my page grow, share this with your friends. Add your friends to the group. Send this link to everybody who will enjoy this so that we can grow our community. We can all encourage each other. We can just thrive and manifest together. Also, it helps me to know that y'all are enjoying this content. So whenever y'all comment, I really, really do appreciate it. I love connecting with you. I love being there for you. It means a lot to me. So if you can subscribe, if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe, turn on that post notification so that you can see whenever I post a live video. If you can follow me on Instagram, do all the connecting stuff, okay? Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, connect with me. Don't be afraid. I love comments and likes. I like conversing about the spiritual stuff, okay? So connect with me and stay tuned for more clarity sessions. And y'all know what I want y'all to do. I want you to stay happy, stay healthy. Peace out.